Good morning, everybody. Myself, Dr. M.H. Annaya, and today's video is a very important video on the projection of lines. Friends, probably by going through the complete video, which has around six different types of problems on lines, you'll be able to master this chapter, projection of lines. And friends, if you are not subscribed to my channel so far, please subscribe before you go through this channel. In today's video, we have got a line whose end positions are given. That is the distance of the end AB, the end A and B from HP and VP are given. In other words, the loci of the ends A and B are given to us. And I am going to draw a line, the reference line XY, representing the reference line. There is a line of intersection of VP and HP, and mark VP and HP here. Friends, here there are five different problems for the same question. So this is question 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let us read the data given here and do the problem number 1 first. A line AB has its end A 20 mm above HP. You know very well, friends, when the line is above HP, it is seen as a point above the XY line, and this we call it as A dash. A is the top view, A dash is the front view, and the distances are 20 and 30. So this is 20 millimeter and this distance is 30 mm. So we have got one of the end projector for the end A. Similarly, friends, the end B is 60 mm above HP. So I will just write a line here. That is at a distance of 60 millimeter above HP, and it is 50 mm in front of VP. So going to draw another line here at a distance of 50 millimeter in front of VP. This is the common data for all these five problems. So using this data, let us see how to work out each of these problems. Please listen carefully and give a good thought to this problem. Here, friends, the first problem says the true length of the line AB is equal to 90 millimeter. Friends, we have this locus of B here, locus of B, and again this is locus of B. Locus of B is known to us. And let's see, we have given the true length of the line. How to obtain the projection? Friends, we have got this line point A dash, one of the ends of the line, that is AB. And if you draw a line now, take A dash as center and true length equal to 90 millimeter, you can strike an arc. So friends, if you join these two, this is the point B dash, that's B1 dash, A dash B1 dash will give you true length of the line, that is equal to 90 millimeter. And similarly, the true length remains the same both above the XY line and below the XY line. And what we do, with the same length 90, I just draw another arc here, taking A as center. Friends, this will give you the true length in the top view, that is, we call it as AB1. And this again true length equal to 90. I will say TL equal to 90. So this is the information required for the first question. True length is given. How to obtain the front view and top view? Friends, whenever the true length is known to us, you extend the loci of the ends A and A, the front view and top view. So here what I do, I know the true length. I write a vertical line from here upwards till it touches the locus of A in the front view. So I have drawn a vertical line taking A dash as center and this distance A dash 1 as radius. I am going to draw an arc. So friends, it intersects the locus of B at this point, which is called as B dash. Join A dash and B dash, you get the front view. And friends, remember, the front and top views of a given point lie on a vertical line perpendicular to this xy. A dash A lie on a vertical line. We have B dash. Now draw a vertical line from B dash downwards to cut or to intersect the locus of B at the point B. So if we join A and B, you get AB. AB represents the top view of the line. So you have the front view, you have the top view, and friends, here you may be asked to find out what is the angle theta made by the line with the HP. This angle can be measured. Angle made by the line with the VP is represented by phi that can be measured, and in the same question you can also measure what is the distance between the end projector A dash A and B dash B. This is called DEP. So you will be able to measure all these parameters for the projection of this line. Friends, this is the first question. Friends, using the same data, that is the location of A and B and the loci of the end B. So let us solve the second question. So before that, let us retain the first part we wrote, that is the loci of the ends A and B. So xy as usual, point A is 20 mm above, this is 25 mm in front of VP. So this is common, 20 and 25. Point A dash and A are the front and top views of this end. And as usual, this is a common data, that is the distance of B 60 mm above HP and 50 millimeter in front of VP. So this will represent the loci of the end B, the other end of the line AB. So friends, we have solved this problem. Next, the line is inclined at 30 degrees to HP. So apart from this common data, they say that the line is inclined at 30 degrees to HP. Friends, if you draw a line from here, inclined at an angle of 30 degrees to HP, if you just draw a line here, that is theta is equal to 30 degree, this will intersect this locus of B at this point. This is the true length, so we will call it as B1 dash. So A dash B1 dash will give you true length, and you can just keep a scale and measure and find out what is the true length of the line. Friends, the true length remains the same both in the front and top views, that is above the XY line and below the XY line. So what can be done? Taking this A dash B1 dash as the length of the line, I can just draw an arc taking center A and obtain the point B1. Friends, this distance between A and B1 is the true length of the line that is obtained here. So we know this true length of the line. And friends, with this information, now you can also obtain what is this angle, the angle made by the line with VP. That phi can be measured once you have this information. Friends, the only information given is line is inclined at 30 degrees to HP, apart from the loci of the ends. Now friends, with this information, Let's see how to complete the problem, how to obtain the projections of the line A dash, B dash and AB. When you have this line or this point, draw a vertical line from there downwards till it intersects the locus of the end A here. We'll call this point as 1. Now, taking A as center, A1 as radius, we can draw an arc. And this arc intersects the locus of B at point B. So A you have got, B you have got. If you join A and B, friends, you get the top view of the line. So you can measure what is the angle made by the top view, what is the measurement of that line AB. There's a top view. Friends, you have A dash lying on the same vertical line. Likewise, you have the point B, draw a vertical line from there. It will intersect the locus of B above the xy at this point. We will call it as B dash. So A dash, B dash you have got, join A dash and B dash. This will represent the front view of the line. If you want, you can also measure what is the angle made by the front view with the HP. Friends, you have got all the data. You have got the front view, the top view, and here you may be asked to find out what is DEP. DEP means the distance of the end projectors measured parallel to XY. That is the distance between these two. So this is how we can solve the second problem. Friends, I hope you're all following this. Now, let's move on to the third question, which is also equally important question. Friends, here we have been given that the line is inclined at 40 degrees to VP. So, we will solve this problem. So, the first data given is the locus of the ends A and B, X and Y, VP, HP. We will mark the end A, that is 20 above 25 in front of, that is 20 and 30. This is 30 and this is 20 mm. These are the ends A and B, so call A dash and A. The locus of the end B is 60 millimeter above HP and this is 50 millimeter in front of VP. These two horizontal lines are the loci of the ends. Friends, the third part is the line is inclined at 40 degrees to VP. Top view is, sorry, not top view, the line, that is the true length of the line is inclined at 40 degrees. True length in the top view is AB1. We have A, and through this point A, you draw a line inclined at 40 degrees. So friends, if you draw this line through the point A at an angle phi is equal to 40 degrees, it intersects the locus of the end B at this point. And friends, this is going to be your B1 and this will give you the true length of the line AB1. And now true length remains the same, taking the same length, whatever you get here after construction, take the same length and draw an arc taking A dash as center, AB1 as radius. And friends, you are going to get here A dash B1 dash. That is again the true length, which is same as this. And after getting this line, you can easily obtain what is theta, the angle made by the line with the HP. Friends, with this information, let us see how to obtain the front view A dash B dash and top view AB. Friends, here, extend the locus of end A Since this is true length, draw a vertical line from there till it cuts the locus of A here. We'll call this as point 1. Now, with center A, radius equal to A1, you draw an arc. And that arc will intersect with the locus of B at the point B. Friends, you got A and B. If you join A and B, you get AB. AB is the top view of the line. And once you have this top view, it is very simple to complete the remaining part. A dash and A lie on a vertical line. So also B dash and B should lie on a vertical line. You have the end B here. Draw a vertical line through that upwards to intersect the locus of this B at the point B dash. And if we join A dash and B dash, friends, you get A dash B dash, which is the front view of the line. Friends, I hope you are following this completely. And now, friends, let us move on to the fourth part of the question. That is, front view measures 60 mm. How to get the all other information? Let's see. So you have the XY line, and this is VP by HP, indicating first angle projection. Mark A dash and A at the given distances of 20 and 30. This is given here, 20 and 30. This is A dash and A. On the same lines, let us mark the locus of B above XY and below the XY line, that is 60 millimeter above XY and 50 millimeter below this XY line, the locus of the end B. The only data given is front view measures 60 mm. Friends, front view is represented by A dash B dash. We have got already A dash. Now taking A dash as center and radius equal to 60 millimeter, you draw an arc to cut the locus of B at this point. This is the front view. So this is going to be the point B dash. Very obviously, join A dash and B dash. The line A dash B dash will give you the front view of the line. So you have got the front view. And since you know that B dash and B lie on a vertical line similar to our A dash and A, how B dash, the end B of the line. So from there, write a vertical line downwards to intersect the locus of B at this point B. So AB is the top view. Join A and B, you get AB, the top view of the line. So this is the information given in the question. Now with this, we should be able to obtain what is the true length of the line, what is the angle made by the line with HP, angle made by the line with VP, and what is DEP. Friends, you know, whenever you have got the front view, to obtain the true length of this, you can just write an arc here. Taking A dash center, front view as radius, you draw an arc and extend this locus here. They are going to meet at this point 1. So extend this further downwards to intersect the locus of the end B at point B1. Friends, AB1 is the true length in the top view. So this, if you join, you will get the true length of the line. You can measure the true length. Taking the same true length, you can just cut the locus here also and obtain, that is B1 dash. This is again the true length. Once you know the true length, A dash B1 dash and AB1, you can very easily measure what is the angle made by the line with HP, that is theta. What is the angle made by the true length line with VP? That is called as phi. You can measure phi, you can measure theta, and you can also measure what is the distance between these two projectors called end projectors, that is DEP, can also be measured. So friends, after completing the fourth question in the same video, let us move on to the last question, that is question number 5 in the same video. Friends, it says top view measures 70. So before that, let me mark XY line, mark VP and HP, indicating first angle projection, mark the NDA 20 mm above and 30 mm in front of VP. This is A dash and this is A. On the same line, you can mark what is the locus of B. Locus of B at a distance of 60 millimeter above HP, and locus of V at a distance of 50 mm in front of VP. So these are the loci of the end B. Now friends, the data given apart from this is top view measures 70 mm. For the line AB, capital AB, the top view is small ab. You have A, and to obtain this B on the locus of this end B, take center A, radius equal to 70 mm, you make an arc to cut the locus here. And friends, if we join this point is going to be B, the top view. Join that with B. This will give you the point B, and AP represents the top view of the line. We have got the top view. How to get front view? Front view is represented by A dash, B dash. We already have got A dash. I should get B dash. B dash lies on this locus, and that can be obtained by drawing a vertical line through this end B. So this point will give you B dash. Friends, if you join A dash and B dash, A dash B dash represents the front view of the line. So front view of the line is got. Now friends, after getting this front view and top view, let us see how to obtain the true length of the line. Friends, here it is very easy to obtain the true length. So I will just draw a vertical line through this end B dash to cut the locus of B here at this point, say point number 1. Taking A as center, A1 distance as radius, I am going to draw an arc, and that arc will intersect the locus here. So I will draw an arc here, and friends, this arc, this is the front view. There is a small mistake here. So we have this front view and top view. I have to obtain the true length of the line. So whenever I want to obtain the true length of the line, take the front view. Taking A dash as center, A dash B dash as radius, I am going to draw an arc to cut the locus of A dash at this point. This point we'll call it as 1. So after getting this point 1 on the line through A dash, you draw a vertical line downwards. This point will give you B1. And if you join A and B1, if you join, you get the true length of the line. So this is the true length. The true length remains the same. Take A dash as center and AB1 as radius. You mark an arc to cut the locus of B at this point B1 dash. Friends, the line A dash B1 dash represents the true length of the line. So you got the front view, top view, and the true length of the line. And now, after obtaining the true length of the line, you can obtain what is theta, the angle made by the true length A dash B1 dash with HP, and also what is the angle made by the line AB1 with VP. So you can measure these two, and if required you can also measure what is the value of the distance between end projectors. How to obtain that? A dash A is one end projector. You got B dash and B which lie on the same vertical line. Draw a line from there, measure the distance between these two lines which are parallel to xy, and they are perpendicular to the xy line. Perpendicular to xy, and the distance is measured parallel to the xy line. Friends, I hope that the presentation was interesting, and for the students who are doing their first year BE, try all these problems on paper to actual scale, and probably by following these 5 problems along with about 1 dozen problems already I have in my playlist on this projection of lines, I think you will be able to master this chapter projection of lines, and any question asked in the examination can be very easily solved if you are thorough with all these problems in my video. Friends, please go through the complete video, and if you like this video, please share with all your friends without fail. I thank you very much for watching the YouTube video. Have a nice day.